Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are starting a brand new project that is a bus booking application built with Angular 19. So in this series, I will show you how to build project step by step and from the setup to fully working. So here what we all cover in this project is that we will cover search bus, login and sign up, filter bus by route, time and price, seat selection, booking page, my booking section. So basically this app will work like a real world bus booking website where user can search for bus, choose for their seated seats and complete their booking. So since today is day 1, so we will start by very beginning. We will start we will create a new Angular project and add the Bootstrap font awesome for styling. So let's open our terminal and begin the setting up the project step by step. And there is one thing I want to tell you, like if you are beginner, this is the best this is the best channel to learn Angular. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen and let's continue. So I am opening this folder. Here I make one Angular 19 app. Here I will write cmd command. Basically cmd command open this path in my command prompt. Here I think my command prompt open. So now here I will write command to first install Angular CLI. So basically, if we have to start any Angular application, we have to make any Angular application, we have to install Angular CLI in our application. Since we are using Angular 19, so we have to install Angular 19. So here this is the command to write @19. Now click on enter. If you are beginner, along with me, you also learn and along with me, you also do this task. Then you will able to understand it very properly. Otherwise, if you will listen once or twice my recording, you will get better understanding in that. So basically, here it will install Angular CLI 19 for our Angular application. So because we did this because we want to create our Angular application by CMD. If we have to, if we write like if we since in an Angular application there are so many components are there. I know maybe you components directive you don't know. Just I am telling you, like in our application, Angular application, there are so many things we have to we are required. If we create by manually, it takes lot of time. So by installing this app, this CLI, we can directly do within a second. Otherwise, it will take time if we try to install, if we try to create every folder manually. Now here I write hyphen G. Hyphen G means this application, this Angular CLI is applicable in this whole Angular project. Okay. Now I will create my project that is ng new redx. This is my project name. This is the basically command to create Angular project. Okay, so first is ask for what are the CSS you require. So there are so many types of CSS, but here we are taking only normal CSS, and this server side rendering is basically required when we have to when like in large project we need when we have to like everything what we can say like if we have to directly Google this thing, like in Google engine that keyword should be there, then that time only this server side rendering we used. And by writing that command, this creating these many things. See, I think around 15 folder it is creating by writing only one single code. If we will write, if we will create this folder manually, it will take a lot of time. So basically, we use that Angular CLI to make our thing easier. Okay, and here we used angular.jsn. So this angular.jsn will take all the, like in our project, what are the version we will use, what related to Angular, it will store in inside that angular.jsn, and like that here this packet.jsn, whatever the dependencies we install, what are the version of our project, what are the command we have to run, everything is in package.jsn. Readme file is just basically for, like if while creating some project after 4 to 5 year, if we want to know like what does this mean, from that readme file we can got to know, like developer mostly write some important key concept in readme.md file. And this ts.config file, basically this here in ts config file all the configuration related to ts file is there. And here in git ignore, like whatever the thing we do not want to push in the github, we will store that data or file inside the git ignore file. And here same as this ts config file that is related to ts, like ts configuration. Now here we come, this is the entry point of our application, this main.ts and this index.html. So basically this main.ts is the entry point of our application, and through this, in whatever we write in the index.html, it will show in the, it will show the in the browser. And this is the global css file, and this is your uh, main app.component dot file. Here, like in our browser, whatever the data will show, that we write in this app.component.html file. Okay, now here in app.routes.ts file, in this file basically we like whatever the route we have defined for that application, that we write in that app.route.ts file. Earlier there is one more file is there, that is known as app routing module.ts. In that we will define our route. But since this is a standalone project, Angular is a standalone project, a- Angular 19 is a standalone project, while Angular 16 was a non-standalone project. There uh, we have import whatever the component we required, we define in the app.routing.module.ts file. Sorry, app.module.ts file. But here these files are not there. Okay, so now let's yeah, we will write here cd and what is our application name that we created? Anyone can guess? Yeah, this one. This is the new application that we created using Angular 19. So here we write, or just we directly write code dot. No, no, no. Here we write cd and red x. So it will go there. And if you are using VS Code, then if you write this command code dot, it will directly open your VS Code in your system. Yeah, see. So this is our application. Whatever the file I told that it created, see all these files are showing here. Now to run this file, we have to open our terminal from by going here, and here our terminal will come. Now here we write one command that is known as ng serve hyphen hyphen open. If we will not give this hyphen hyphen open, then also it will work properly. But I give here hyphen hyphen open because if I give this, when this code got executed, it automatically run in the browser. See, otherwise we have to manually click on that link, then it will open. You see, it will take some time, then it will open. Here, see, it open. Yeah, see, this is our application, but here there is one thing, like we did not write anything in our application. Then also, hello, Redex, congratulations, your app is running. These things are showing because Angular by default give some code inside our. I told you, like in app dot component dot html file, some whatever the code is written, that will display in the view page. So this is the code here. Angular by default write that, and these are the code that are showing here. But I remove this, and here we are getting one error, that is router outlet. So basically, earlier uh, they are using router outlet, but now since we are not using, this is coming as a warning here. This is not an error. If we keep as it is, then also our app will work fine. But since this router outlet currently we are not using, we will use in further in our project in further videos. So now I am removing this. Now see that error gone. And one more thing, like whenever we do any changes, Angular automatically means Angular automatically update that thing and show in the browser. See, like here we have removed Angular application again run. Earlier it was showing an error. Now it again run. See, and it takes a time of around 0.594 second. Okay. Now here we write something and see our app is working or not. See, my channel time guide and script wait for none. Like and comment and share as possible. So see here again it again I do the changes, again it run, but now this time it take only 0.21271 second. Now see here in our browser. See this thing is showing. So this is the basic. So basically this is the way to create Angular 19 project. Now we will focus on how to add Bootstrap. I will try. If it will not work, then in the next video I will try. But let's see. First Google. I will first Google Bootstrap for Angular 19. So by giving this command, we can install this. Where that command gone? This one. We will give this command here. We will open a new terminal. It is taking a little bit of time, so please wait patiently. Here now, I'm installing this. Let's see. This one is correct one only. Means Now see here it got installed. Now in here's here where is the script file? Here is the script file. Here we have to include this file. Let's see will it work or not. Okay, no worries. I will take help from ChatGPT. Chat GPT. If I want, I can already build all these things by my own, but I want because when I was learning these things, just wait a second. I also face these issues. So I want to show you like what kind of issues fresher can see. What is the issue in this? What is the this? See, this is for SCSS. I install normal bootstrap by this command. Now in package.json, I am adding their path. Bootstrap. Okay, it is asking for that don't add here this file. Where it is asking to import main.js or index.js. Angular application where I add Now again we stop this. Now here I will try to use some Angular, sorry, this Bootstrap thing. So here I will copy this just for simplification, like to checking this thing. I am using this thing, copy pasting this code to check whether it is working. Yeah, see, now our Bootstrap is working fine. Okay. Now in our project we will use Bootstrap. Now here see Bootstrap is working. If I write here also button dot class is equal to btn su submit. See, now Bootstrap is working fine. Now we will check how to, we will add font awesome. I want to I want to use font awesome in my app. How to start and what, guide me, guide me. So first we will install this. After that, we will add this font awesome in our, now I think it got installed. Now in our app.json file, we will add that file. You see, we have added that file. Now this time I am not again, here nothing is showing. I think I need to again restart this project. This time this font awesome is not working. Why? Okay, just give me a second. One second. Now let's check what is the issue. It should work, I think, as per my knowledge. I apply first way. It is not showing anything. Okay, okay, just I added here in the downside, not here. I added in the testing file. Means, oh, sorry, in the while in development, what will work. Yeah, now here it will work. Now again, I think I need to stop my project and yeah, see now our font awesome is also working. See here, these three things. Here we have added three classes of font awesome. That is basically spinner, check, and user. Yeah, see how beautiful it look. Great, yeah. So I hope you understand. If you understand these things, please like my video, comment on my channel, and if you are new, please subscribe my channel. And if you need any guidance from me, please comment on that. I will surely reply back to you. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you soon.